y'all ain't even ready for this.
Come on, bitch. Okay.
Well, hello, and welcome to the Chris Sapphire Show. I'm your good friend Della, Bella, Franquisha, and good Judy from another booty, Mr. Chris Sapphire. Honey, it makes me so happy to have you tuning in, and thank you for pressing the play button. Girl, today I have an amazing show for all of you. Today I am going to be talking about signs. Not signs as in crop circles in that movie and stuff that came out many years ago, but signs from the spirit realm. This thing, let me tell you, when I was a teenager, a sophomore in high school, I found the Lord. Yes, girl, I know I am gay as the day, honey, but let me tell you, I love Jesus and Jesus loves me, and honey, Jesus loves you. Girl, let me tell you, one thing you have to know about when you're about to start a journey with God and all these things is that the devil is gonna try to fuck up your progress. You see, the devil hates you, the devil hates me. Of course he does. Girl, anyways, he hates us and he wants to fuck up the way you think. And the Lord wants you to think correctly. He wants you to think the truth, and he wants you to feel joy and peace and all those wonderful things. Well, let me tell you, the Lord was fixing my mind. I was starting to get my stuff together and I was feeling really good. And one day I'm in downtown Dallas. I live here in Dallas, hi. And I'm walking down the street and all of a sudden I had a negative thought. You see, the devil wants you to walk in fear, but the Lord wants you to walk in faith. So I started having this negative thought, and since I was fresh and new to all these new thinking things that the Lord wanted me to think, this thought was negative and it started making me spiral out of control. So I'm here thinking in these negative zones and areas of the mind, and all of a sudden I'm looking at just these thoughts, so I'm not focusing on where I'm going. Girl, I'm walking. Boom. Girl, I almost slammed my ass into a motherfucking pole. But when I looked up to the pole had a huge sticker on it that said, "Trust me." Girl, chills, weirdness. What? God, are you talking to me? Because mind you, what I had been thinking was, oh, all this shit ain't real. I'm fooling myself. Girl, all this Jesus stuff is just a bunch of jokes and shenanigans. And then, bitch, if I'm gonna slam myself on a pole and then there's a sticker that says, "Trust me," that had to have been a sign. See, the Lord talks to us through people, through signs, through nature, through anything. You know, because he's an invisible God and he knows what you're thinking and he's going to give you what you need when you need it. Girl, that's it. Trust me. Best believe my faith was going, wah. I was feeling so radiant after that. I said, oh, God. I said, oh, girl, God. You got me feeling real right together now. And you know what's so weird? While we're on the subject of signs, see, I found the Lord in 2005, so I've been rolling with Jesus ever since. But now that I think about it, back in 2002, a huge sign happened. And this is before I had found the Lord and all this stuff. You see, I unfortunately lost an aunt to ALS. My Aunt Marcy, may she rest in peace. I remember we were leaving her service, her funeral service, and my mom was in tears because that was her older sister. Well, we're in the car and my mom's like, "Marcy, oh my God, give me a sign. I want to know you're okay." And I'm just looking out of the window in the back of the car, and a white car rose up. A white random car rose up, and the license plate of the car said, "I'm okay." All of a sudden I thought, what? And I said, "Hey Mom, look at this car, look at the license plate." It said, "I'm okay." Girl, now that I thought about that, I'm like, the Lord's always been around. He's always given us signs. So I'm glad I found God, and I hope that you can find God or a great spirituality in your life. Honey, you don't have to live your life feeling like shit every day. God didn't bring you here to be in bondage to fear and anxiety. He brought you here to feel amazing, joyful, peaceful, and centered. So honey, next time you're out there trying to fix yourself with Jesus, just know that the devil hates you. He hates me. Of course he does. But anyways, keep yourself on the right track, honey, because God is working wonders within you. And on that note, follow me on all my social media shenanigans that will appear randomly right here below. And thank you once again for tuning in to the Chris Sapphire Show. Honey, I will see you on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Until next time, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Adios.